In the heart of an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of a bustling city, two rival dance groups, known as the Electrons and the Neutrons, planned a covert showdown. As word about the epic rave dance party began to spread like wildfire, hundreds of eager spectators gathered, anticipating what the night held. At the helm of the Electrons stood Xavier, a brilliant dancer with an unrivaled passion for electronic music. Xavier's jet black hair, streaked with neon blue highlights, fell gracefully over one eye, giving an air of mystery. Long limbs, empowered by untamed energy, earned Xavier the nickname Electric Wind. Foxtrot, the leader of the Neutrons, radiated calmness and elegance reminiscent of a regal lion. Foxtrot's piercing green eyes seemed to see straight through people, making them both intimidated and amazed. Known for calculated and smooth moves, it was no wonder everyone referred to Foxtrot as the dancing noble. As the two groups entered the warehouse, now swathed with vibrant decorations, dancers effortlessly twisted and turned through a sea of glowing colors under the pulsating music. The air was dense with anticipation, as onlookers moved to a distance, giving a sizable floor space for the showdown. With a powerful thud, the bass dropped, and the Electrons sprung into action. Xavier led the charge, bounding onto the floor with unparalleled energy. Each snap, turn, and slide Xavier executed sent electric waves into the crowd. Beads of sweat glistened on Xavier's brow, but determination could be seen in those sharp, dark eyes. Foxtrot, not to be outdone, glided towards the dance floor with awe-inspiring grace. The Neutrons proceeded to weave around each other, maintaining perfect symmetry as they flowed like water. Their synchronization was a mesmerizing sight to behold, leaving the audience in disbelief. The Electrons, seeing the Neutrons' elegant moves, fueled their flames with more intensity. Audrey, an exceptional electron dancer, spun and flipped acrobatically, while the group threw neon paint into the air, creating a raining canvas of colors. The crowd's ecstatic screams echoed throughout the warehouse. The Neutrons' riposte was swift. Scarlett, the most skilled Neutron with fiery red hair, stepped forth, commanding full attention. Moving as beautifully as a blooming flower, Scarlett became intertwined with the surrounding lights, forming kaleidoscopic patterns. The spectators looked on in awe, utterly entranced. Tensions peaked as the Electrons and the Neutrons delivered their final performances. Xavier, joined by the entire group, commandeered the center stage, dominating the space with swift and electrifying movements. In unison, like a rain of sparks, the group performed their carefully choreographed routine. Foxtrot, recognizing the challenge, invited Scarlett to join the performance. Side by side, they became two intertwined specters of grace, twirling and gliding, accentuating each beat of the pulsating music. The Neutrons danced with unmatched synchronicity, and the crowd couldn't help but applaud feverishly. The DJs, aware of who held the reins of that electrifying night, blended their beats with the ebb and flow of the dancers, unified in the pursuit of rhythm and harmony. The atmosphere in the warehouse eventually grew thick with respect and admiration. The distinct rivalry faded, and the room blossomed with new friendships and camaraderie. As the sun rose and the night came to an end, the Electrons and the Neutrons left the warehouse, no longer adversaries but friends. The memories woven from that legendary night forged bonds built on passion, respect, and a collective love for rhythm and dance.